Good day, ma'am. I'm the presenter, Gibara Russell Ann O from 3CRI-A1-11, presented to Dr. Elinita G. Cuenca. So today, I'm presenting soil analysis, lesson objectives. At the end of the lesson, the student should be able to, number 1, define soil analysis, and number 2, explain the laboratory test for soil samples. Table of content, describe soil and how forensic soil analysis help in criminal investigation. Slide number 2. Describe the unique properties of soil. Slide number 3. Describe the procedure of collection of soil samples. Slide number 4. Describe the different laboratory tests for soil samples. Slide number 5. So let's proceed to the slide number 2. Slide number 2, describe soil and how forensic soil analysis help in criminal investigation. So, first, ano daw po ba yung soil? So, yung soil po, ito po yung upper layer of earth kung saan nabubuhay yung mga halaman. So, kalimitan din daw po na to, ang kulay nito is color black or brown material. So, typically daw po, nagko-consist siya ng mixture of organic remains, clay, rock particles. So, yung soil po, ito po yung tinatawag natin na lupa. So, sa soil din daw po is meron siyang natural and manufactured. So, sa natural po, dito po nakapaloob yung mga rocks, minerals, vegetation, and animal matter. While naman po sa manufactured, dito naman po nakapaloob yung glass, paint, asphalt, brick fragments, and cinders. So, sa forensic soil analysis naman daw po, nakakatulong din daw po ito sa criminal investigation. So, yung forensic soil analysis, ito daw po yung paggamit or pag-aaral ng soil sa science. At ginagamit din daw po itong forensic soil analysis, lalong-lalo na sa criminal investigation. So, yung soil daw po natin na tinatawag is kagaya din siya ng fingerprint. Dahil daw po, lahat daw po ng type of soil na nag-e-exist ay mayroong kakaibang properties na ginagamit as identified markers. So, ibig sabihin po, yung pinagmulan po ng soil sample is na-identified. So, example po, yung sa clay daw po na nasama doon sa sapatos ng isang kriminal. So, nade-trace daw po yon. So, nalalaman po kung anong specific clay ang natagpuan doon sa lake na kung saan andun yung murder victim. So, kaya majority of soil case daw po is involved yung mga footprint or tire marks. So, yung mga footprint or tire marks na naiwan dun sa soil. So, kaya po, through forensic soil analysis, nalalaman po natin or nakakatulong po ito sa criminal investigation para malocate yung criminal. So, let's proceed to the slide number 3. Describe the unique properties of soil. So, first, sediments. So, ano nga po ba yung sediments? So, ito daw po yung mga original solid particles na nagmo-move from one place to another. So, maaari daw po na isa itong form of grain rock na makakasira or sumisira sa larger parent material or sa large version of rock. So, sa soil daw po is pwedeng ma-develop through sediments due to physical and chemical alteration. Then next, sa color naman po. So, sa color naman daw po ng soil is naka-indicate na daw po talaga ito sa history as well as the compounds na present dun sa soil. So, for example daw po, yung sa white soil. So, it means daw po, nagko-contain daw po ng soil ng lime or has been leached of chemical and a metal from a substance by action of a liquid na nagpapass through the substances. So, yung gray soil naman daw po, it means yung organic material or yung moisture ay present doon sa gray soils. While naman po doon sa black soil, is katulad lang din daw po siya ng gray soil. So, pagka naman daw po yung soil is color red, yellow, and brown, ang present naman daw po doon is yung iron. Then next, sa structure naman po. So, sa structure, naka-indicate daw po dito kung yung soil daw po ba is composed of a single grain, particle, or hindi. So, nade-determine daw po ito by the presence of PEDs or clumps. So, ito daw pong PEDs na ito is na-form siya due to cementing agent such as calcium carbonate na nagko-contract daw, a-attract daw po ito sa soil particles. So, para makapag-form sila ng bulky of PEDs. So, let's proceed to the slide number 4. Slide number 4, describe the procedure for collection of soil samples. So first, collect samples within 100 yards radius of the crime scene. So kailangan daw po natin i-collect yung mga samples sa iba't ibang mga lugar or agwat within 100 yard radius doon sa crime scene. So second, collect samples at all possible location. So kailangan din daw po natin i-collect yung mga samples doon sa mga possible location na pinuntahan ng suspect. And number 3, collect only the surface layer in most cases. So, ang karaniwan daw po sa mga case sa soil is kinokollect lang po nila is yung mga surface layer. Or ito po yung ibabaw lang ng soil or ng lupa. Number 4, collect standard reference samples at various intervals. So, dito naman daw po dahil mayroon daw pong pagkakaiba-iba ng mga soil, even doon daw po sa mga particular location, so kaya daw po importante na i-collect yung mga standard or reference samples sa iba't ibang location or agwat. Then, number 5, need representative sample of the soil. So, syempre, kailangan daw po ng representative sample ng soil na kinolek natin para ma-examine na siya. Then, yung sa soil samples daw po is nako-collect siya in different ways. So, depende daw po kung saan siya i-collect. So, kung yung sample daw po is i-collect siya sa indoors or sa sasakyan, so ginagamitan po natin siya ng vacuum. Then, kung ang sample naman po or yung soil sample po is i-collect natin sa outdoors, so ginagamitan po ito ng teaspoon of soil into a plastic vial. So, kung ang natagpuan naman daw po is yung tool, kailangan daw po natin i-wrap ng plastic at i-send na or dalhin na sa laboratory for testing. And kung naman daw po sa nako-collect naman pong sample is dun sa isang katawan, so yung mga sample daw po should be taken at regular intervals. So, kailangan din daw po gumamit ng iba't ibang spoon kada time. So, let's proceed to the slide number 5. Slide number 5, describe the different laboratory tests for soil samples. So, sa laboratory sample daw po is kailangan nakaseparated yung mga sample ng victim at yung sample ng suspect. So, each sample set daw po is kailangan magkaroon ng sariling examiner. So, para daw po maiwasan natin yung contamination. At kung possible din daw po yung mga sample is kailangan itago in different room. So, ito daw po yung mga different laboratory tests for soil samples. So, first, to examine the sample using microscopic. So, para daw po ma-examine yung mga sample, yung mga examiner is gagamit ng microscopic. So, ano daw po ba yung microscopic at bakit ito ginagamit sa pag-examine ng mga sample? So, ang microscopic daw po, ito yung ginagamit para ma-analyze yung mga mineral content ng sample. Then, next, to identify the origin of the soil using density test. So, another test naman daw po is makakatulong para ma-identify yung pinagmulan ng soil. So, tinatawag po natin ito na density test. So, yung density test daw po na yun is tinatawag din na density gradient tube. So, ito daw pong test na to is nagko-consist ng adding liquid to two glass tubes. So, yung liquid daw po na yun sa parehong tube is magkamuka. Pero, yung ratio daw po na yun is magkaiba. So, inire-represent po nito yung two different densities. Yung soil sample daw po is added to both liquid samples. So, next, heat test can also be used to test the soils. So, dito naman daw po sa heat test, so ginagamit din siya para i-test yung soil reaction. So, during examination naman daw po, yung examiner is kailangan humanap ng soil sample na nagko-contain ng biological evidence, katulad po ng saliva, semen, or blood. So, kung yung biological evidence daw po na yun is nakita dun sa sample, so yung buong soil daw po na yun is kailangan ng dalhin sa laboratory for testing. So, sa soil sample naman daw po, is ina-analyze through qualitative observation ng physical properties. So, yung two samples daw po is kailangan i-compare doon sa basis of color, texture, particle shape, and dun sa mineral composition. So, yung color daw po ng soil samples can view simply by human eye or nakikita ng mga mata natin. So, important daw po na yung both sample are the same moisture level. Since yung moisture daw po can alter color. So, yung scientists daw po is nag-a-add ng excess moisture sa both samples para daw po masigurado na yung colors is mako-compared accurately. So, idadagdag ko lang din po yung step in soil analysis, yung collection of sample, visual comparison of color and texture, yung microscopic examination, density gradient tubes, and interpretation and communication of results. So, sa collection of sample naman daw po is kailangan ng 1 to 2 tablespoon of sample. So, yung sample din daw po is must be dried under identical laboratory condition. So, na-explain ko na rin po siya dun sa laboratory test. So, sa visual comparison of color and texture, so, dito daw po sa color ng soil is meron siyang 2 factors. Ito daw po tinatawag natin ng organic content and the chemical nature of iron compounds na matatagpuan daw po sa soil. So, yung comparison of color and texture po is discuss ko na rin po doon sa laboratory test. Then, sa microscopic examination naman po, ito daw po yung ina-analyze yung mga mineral content doon sa sample na na-discuss ko rin po sa laboratory test. So, sa density gradient tubes naman daw po, this tube daw po is typically filled with layers of liquids that have different density values. So, na-discuss ko rin po ito sa laboratory test. Then, sa interpretation and communication of results, so, dito na po, i-interpret yung soil samples. So, that's all, ma'am. Thank you.